Next, we will be moving to capturing leads using lead magnets, asking the question of how much will it cost? So this is the price. How much is a huge question in every lead's mind. And if you don't give them some idea of what your services are, you either A, you will collect leads that are not relevant to your offering, so the price is too high or too low, or B, they'll eliminate you because they don't find the information I'm looking for on your website. So what you see on the example here is a lead, say, checking out some case study projects. And so what you will do is when they go in and click on the button, they go into your scope, range, and booking wizard. That's this one right here where the arrow is. So on that scope, range, and booking wizard, they can go ahead and start the process of setting a budget. And of course, to get that budget, they have to opt in with their contact information, book a call with you in order to get it. So here's an example of a home builder. This is an available home section. It shows the full breadth of, you want to show the full breadth of offering the homes you build. This is how they will self-qualify. So as you see here, this is a $2.1 million home. So they find a plan that they like, and then they can go in and they can start scoping out their home too. So if you're a custom builder, you go with style of the home, as you can see here. In addition to that, you can let them price out one of your plans using the same wizard. So some examples here from Kelly. This is from 2022. He collected about 178 total website leads using those tools I just showed you. He converted 71 of those into, or 71 of those were remodeling leads, excuse me, and 107 for custom home leads. So type a 1 into the chat box if you would like to capture about 178 leads off your website next year. It's something that we've been working on a long time, but as you can see, these things do work. These are real world examples. So we're going to move on to number 3. So far we've attracted leads using content, we've captured them using lead magnets, and now we will convert them into appointments by segmenting them into booking and nurturing campaigns. So here is an example of a lead that was attracted and captured wanting to get more floor plans. Notice the time they opted in. Okay, it was 7:48 p.m. So this is an email from a booking campaign, and we gave them the link to the enhanced design library. But we also use segmentation to give them a compelling reason to book an appointment, and that's what the secondary box is here. Are you looking for more new home design ideas? So book a 10-minute call with me here. Again, this is coming from Kelly. 2 minutes later, we send them a text message. So this doesn't look automated because there's a slight delay, and that's the key. You have to do a slight delay. So it looks like Kelly just happened to see the lead come in at 8 o'clock that night or 7:50 and sent them a text back and said, hey, here's the link. Look forward to talking. Look what happened after that. And right after that, the lead converted into an appointment on Kelly's calendar. So from here on, we'll put him into a reminder campaign for his phone call. We'll ask him to tell us more about his project before Kelly has the call. Now, most new leads will convert from a text message, and they do convert within about 4 days of opting in. If they don't book an appointment after 2 weeks of using the follow-up, if you use email, voicemail drops, and text messages, you'll move them to a long-term nurturing program that runs 6+ months. So this program is also segmented. So this lead came in interested in design. So we will start by nurturing them on design. Then in this example, we will move to location or place, then price, and then finally choosing a builder. And every single year, you will sell projects from leads that are in or have completed your nurturing program. The primary goal of the program is just to create trust and value by positioning yourself as a local expert. So let's talk a little bit more about trust. So creating trust with your leads is as simple as providing them with the content that answers their questions in a timely manner. It's super important point, so I want to repeat this. Creating trust with your leads is as simple as providing them with the content that answers their questions in a timely manner. As soon as they find a local source with the information they're looking for, they'll stick with it. And that's what you want to be, is your local source of answering their questions in your marketplace. So let's take a look at some conversion results from 2022. So out of 178 total leads, there was 91 leads that scheduled an appointment. About 60 of those out of 71 were for remodeling. Very high conversion rate there, 85%. 31 of the 107 were for new homes, or about 29% conversion rate. So Kelly, I just want to get a little input from you here. That averages to roughly, if you figure 50 weeks you're working, 2 appointments a week. I'm curious, how many of these phone appointments you would estimate would move to a site visit or an initial meeting if it's a custom home?
Well, the numbers you've got right there. So the conversion rate of 60 of the 71 remodeling leads converted to an in-house appointment. And then of those 91, about 30% of those convert to the first pre-construction agreement.
First pre-construction agreement. Okay, so quite a few. So you're capturing leads here that are definitely interested in talking, and of the ones that aren't interested, they go into the nurturing program, long-term, established trust and value. Then we'll come back and we'll retarget those leads over time. About once a quarter, we'll go back and try to reactivate them. So
Rick,
let me recap. Yeah, go ahead, Kelly.
I can make a quick comment on just a point of clarification. On the emails you were showing, the emails and the text with Buddy, to be very clear to everyone, that is all 100% automated. That's not me doing that at all.
Yeah, exactly. You're home making dinner or hanging out with your wife, or playing softball, what have you. Exactly right. We want to make it seem like it's coming from you, but it's not. It's not
Right.
coming from you. It's being done for you. All right, so let's recap where we're at. So we've used the 3 primary questions of your leads to create content that we've attracted them. We've employed lead magnets to capture them, and we've utilized segmented booking and nurturing campaigns to convert them into a phone appointment. So now it's time to sell. Okay, so the goal here is, and this is something I borrowed from you, Kelly, incremental commitments for incremental work. And Russ, you're going to chime in here as well, but I want to start with just by defining value. When the price you are asking is equal to the perceived quality of the lead, value is created. So let's look at it a different way. Another way to look at it is your lead's quality perception of what they're getting is greater than what you are asking. Value is achieved. So how do you sell a lead on paying for estimating? You show them they're getting more than what they're paying for. And that's the key thing here. And Kelly's going to give us some of his insights that he uses. So to do that, we'll get back to asking for incremental commitments to answer their questions on product and price. So this is where you need to understand some of the greatest fears to your advantage, the greatest fears of your clients. So what are those fears? The fears of the unknown. So product, place, and price. So making a mistake in their design and builder selection. Cost overages after the contract is signed. And we're going to come back and look at that one specifically. Going through the process and being unsatisfied with the results. What you want to think of yourself at this stage is position yourself as a consultant first, then a builder. And the reason, of course, is that you want to sell the lead on, let's kick the tires. Let's date before we get married. Let the lead discover what it's like to work with you. In other words, you will know what the score is before the game begins. Show them the pitfalls of getting multiple bids, or the traditional bid versus working through your process and all the benefits. It must be part of your story, your process, however you want to position that.